CEO, Intercontinental Champion, man. So, man, I gotta say, your last performance with Pedraza, round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Way to keep it on the back foot and cruising to an easy victory. You're ranked at the top 5 spot.
Man, I'm doing good,
First of
man.
all, how you doing?
Just took about 2 weeks off and back in the gym. Feel good. Hopefully, see what we'll find out what's next pretty soon.
Right. So, I mean, speaking upon that, it's like, what fight are you really grooming for? You know, what fight is actually
Man, to
what
be
you're really
honest,
looking
I'm
at
just
right
trying
now?
to I'm trying to see if I can get any champion right now. If I can't get a champion right now, someone a big name, like Ramirez, Jack Catterall, Leon Paro, Regis. I saw some man, someone that if it's not a champion, it has to be a big name.
Right. And this weekend we're going to be having, the IBL, no, the IBF lineal champion. You know, it's on the line right now with my man. What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Subriel Matias versus Ponce.
Oh,
Will you be
of
looking at
course,
that fight?
of
You know,
course.
clearly.
Anytime a fight's in my division, I'm paying attention. I'm tuned in.
Right. So, what do you think about Subriel
I haven't
Matias
really
and
seen
Ponce?
Ponce fight, but I have seen Sabril Matias fight a few times. Sabril is a machine too. He throws a lot, and he's a good fighter. So I'm looking forward to that fight, man. See what happens.
Nice. And what do you
Man,
think
that's a
about a
good
fight
fight.
with
It's
Regis
a fight that I
Prograis?
want. I know a lot of a lot of people ain't fighting him because of the purse split or whatever. But man, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that fight can happen. I'm trying to get something done big. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
And man, and I see that you're good friends with Teofimo Lopez. He got a fight coming up also with Josh Taylor. What do you think about that
Um,
fight?
you know,
What are your fight predictions?
to be honest, I think if Taylor comes in the same way he came in against Ramirez, I think Taylor takes it easy. But if Taylor, like the Taylor that came in with Ramirez and Prograis, like if he comes in like that, I think he wins. But I heard just that Taylor's not really 100% health wise. So I don't know how that's gonna affect him. So Tio might get lucky, man, and catch a broken down Taylor, and take that fight. So I'm not, if it like I said, if Taylor's 100%, I go with Taylor. If not, man, of course, I'm gonna pick Tio to win that fight.
Okay. And in the same time, what do you think about Teofimo Lopez? I seen that a little, not necessarily Twitter, but there was a birdie saying that
No,
he was saying
100%,
that he was ducking you.
100%. He a few times, but I mean I'm done with him. I don't really like talking about him too much no more because it's not gonna happen. So man, I'm moving on.
Mm, mm, mm. So, I mean, out of these top guys at the 140 spot, who do you think possesses the biggest
Um,
challenge?
I think Regis probably is the biggest challenge. Not he's he is the 40-pound champion. I think he possesses a big challenge. But man, I see myself as the best 140 pounder. So I'm the only one at the top that hasn't really got an opportunity at the title shot. So I'm still waiting for my opportunity.
Okay. I did an interview with Jose Benavides. I asked him what you thought about your fight with Padraza. He told me, he wasn't impressed. He told me that, it was an older Padraza. What do you have to say about people that mention those type of comments as far as, wasn't being able to like put your foot forward and really try to,
Man, it's
bring the
funny to me
fight to
because
it?
when Ramirez fought him and not that long, it was like last year, right? When Ramirez fought him and all these other guys fought him, the people weren't saying that, right? The only one that made Pedraza look bad was Gravante. you know, and all the other fights, if you look at them, all the other losses, they're pretty decent close fights, you know. So I don't know why people try to, you know, devalue me and try to say, oh, well, he was an older Pedraza. What are you talking about, man? The dude's just he just beat last year. He just beat a few people, you know. In the past 2 years, he's been doing good. Against Ramirez was a good, decent fight, close fight, you know. So man, I don't know why people be trying to talk shit, man. You know, it is what it is. I don't really pay no mind. You know, I don't let nobody, you know, try to devalue me. You know, so it is what it is. I think I beat him convincingly. I busted him up really good. So it is what it is.
Now, in this fight coming up this Saturday with Subriel Matias and Ponce, what do you think about that fight? Who do you think
I
wins?
think, well, like I said, I don't know. I haven't seen Ponce fight, you know, but I think Sabrina Matias should take that. Yeah.
Take that. And also, what do you think about this fight coming up with Richard
I
Coleman
think
and Jose
Ramirez beats him.
Ramirez?
You know, I think Ramirez beats him. I'll be at that fight as well. You know, I think Ramirez takes it. And hopefully, man, if you know, if Ramirez can't get a title shot and I can't get a title shot, hopefully we can fight.
Well, now you going to the fight? Are you going to be? Is there? Are you? Do you believe you're going to
Oh
be
yeah,
calling out the
100%.
winner?
Like I mean, if I can't get, you know, like I said, if I can't get title shot, Ramirez is the next big name up. So that's the one I want.
So talk to me, Arnold, man. What makes you different? What makes you so confident of being that guy at 140 pounds? You know,
Man,
what do you got that
I
other
think you
guys just
know
don't have?
that I'm very versatile. You know, I can like you seen a Pedraza, I can box. You know, I can stay there and brawl when you know when I need to, like I did with Salcedo. And I think like a lot of fighters, you know, they just have one good thing that they do. You know, they can't you know they can't adapt. You know, adapt really and change it up. So I feel like I can change it up. You know, and I feel like that makes me the biggest threat in the 40-pound division.
Nice, nice. Were you impressed in your boxing ability? You know, fighting Pedraza. You know, a good fighter as well. Um, you know, I seen he was going switching stances, kind of stayed southpaw.
No,
Was it he stayed
I think he went
southpaw on
half
you
and
most
half. I
of the
think he was
time?
like 5 rounds and 5 rounds or something like that. I thought he was gonna switch southpaw sooner, but he ended up staying a little longer than I expected.